Hey y'all, what's going on? Alright, so yeah, I just realized that I haven't been uploading anybody videos. So this week has just pretty much been random let's go lives. I made sure my phone was charged before we hopped on here. Ooh, but I don't have no lotion down here, y'all. Alright, so go ahead and let me know that you're here. Also, speak in the chat so I know that you're here. Like, hit the notification bell, all that great jazz, and then make sure that you have your journals. Make sure that you have your planner, whatever the case may be. Now, I will tell y'all, I have really not been writing in my planner for real. Like, I'm going to have to back plan a whole lot. But today, I think we are going to journal more than anything. Because remember, we were supposed to do the self-care page, and I didn't care about myself enough to have that phone charged. So, I cared a little more today. So, again, grab your journals and all of that stuff. If I'm ashy today, y'all gonna have to roll with it because I don't feel like I'm about to run up these stairs for any lotion. Ooh, but wait. Hold on, y'all. I might have some down here. Let me see. Yeah, not so much. All right. So again, we just gonna roll with it. All right. So I have my journal, and we're gonna create our self-care pages. Hey, everybody coming in. Yeah, we're gonna create our self-care pages. So remember, I already I already created, well, not created, I already saved 4 pages of self-care. And then I did a journal entry, but can't show y'all that journal entry. But that page, if you're on my Instagram page that you saw last night, I did go ahead and fill it out. So if you want to look at what it looked like before, just go on my Instagram and you'll be able to see that. All right. So this page right here is going to start our self-care page. Now, how many people do self-care once a week? Let me know. And how many people need a little more information on self-care? Let me know that as well, so we can make sure that we are covering that as I am creating my page. Alrighty. So I for play prepared today. So I have a couple of items I think that I want to use. I had like some miscuts on some of my items that I had in my shop, so I always pull those out versus throwing them away. And then this is from Print, Pray, Slay. I thought this would be really cute for self-care. Oh, also, yeah, I really want to get into yoga, but yoga doesn't like me. Or maybe I don't like yoga because I be mad because they be like downward dog, and I be like, what does that mean? And then by the time I get downward dog, they be doing some other stuff. And I'm like, listen, I'm supposed to be relaxed and I'm upset. But I am going to get into that. So again, yeah, this is Print, Pray, Slay. This is something that I had in the shop. It's probably not coming back to the shop because I'm adding some new things in the upcoming week. And just so you know, Nikki, there might be some pink and green stuff popping up this upcoming week. But of course, red and white is going to go first. And then there will be blue and white and blue and yellow. So yeah, there will be 1908, 1913, 1920, and 1920. I think both of them are 1920, right? I know Zeta's 1920. Forgive me if you are a Sigma Gamma Rho and have the year wrong. Is it 1920 or is it 1921? I think it's 1920. But nonetheless, and I feel like that year is wrong. Nonetheless, something will be popping out because a lot of us have special dates coming up. All right, so let's go ahead and get some highlighter stuff going on. Now, what am I going to say? Wait for it because I don't remember just that quick. All right. Okay, so y'all, oh, that's what I was going to say. So with self-care, self-care should be practiced daily. And it doesn't have to be something that's super overwhelming, okay? So what happens is a lot of people hear self-care and they feel like you have to spend money for self-care. That is not a true statement. And that's actually putting people further in debt. Buying stickers, as much as we want to call that self-care, order 1 and 2 might be self-care, but order 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, that's no longer self-care. That's self-abuse. So, just so y'all know, don't be like, yeah, I buy myself some stickers for self-care. Girlfriend, you past self-care at this point. So, some of the things that I like to do for self-care. As a matter of fact, I was just talking to my mom about it today. And I was like, we're avid readers. And we write in journals like consistently. So that is a self-care moment. But I was telling her, I was like, I want to add some new things on my page because that is so normal to me that I feel like I should explore more things. Self-care can include going to get measured for a bra, right? A lot of people are walking around with the wrong size bra on. It's not even trying to be funny, but you're walking around with the wrong size bra on. Your back is hurting. And I'm speaking from the aspect of somebody that has been heavy-chested all my life. My bras cost me a good old, typically $60, $70, like I pay for my bras and stuff. So that is a self-care act. You should get measured every year. Of course, you should do your breast examinations and all of that stuff. Yeah, my bras are 60 and up. Like when I literally go to a place that is designed for people that have breast cancer or you're really, really busty. And I get measured, so they always know when I gain weight, I lose weight. Like when I trained for my fitness show, I had dropped super, super significantly. And she was like, oh my God. But yeah, I'm back fluffy right now. So when I go back in there, she's going to probably be like, oh my God. But yeah, you should get measured. I wear European sizes. I have to go in there and get remeasured because I picked up some weight. And what ends up happening, right, y'all? People, when they go in a specialty bra shop, they don't like the letter that they give you. And don't nobody care about no letters. Yeah, we grown, right? You need to have a good bra on. Like, you know, your boobs be wanting to be happy too. So that will be on my list. Buying underwear. Like, I like buying underwear anyway. So that'll be on my list just to get some more. You know, when your weight goes up, so does your hips and your butt. It spreads. So stop trying to squeeze in, you know, underwear that are too small. We have to be okay with accepting where we are until we decide to work on what we need to change. And my sister had to tell me that because I was like, girl, I don't want to buy no more clothes. I'm not trying to get back into 12. And for those that know me, y'all, I used to be super, super small. And so weight is like, yeah, it takes me places. So I have to be really, really careful because I either get super, super addicted to working out or I just don't care. So fitness is going back on my list. Yes, it does help your posture. It surely does. So that, again, if you are new to that, there is nothing wrong with saying I've never got my size done for my bras. And you just want to look in your area and look for a specialty shop. So like here in Atlanta, I go to a place that's called Pretty Please. If you're from Atlanta, it's if you're from, yeah, I hate this repeating stuff and I'm gonna stop it after this year because it needs to go out the window. But if you're from Atlanta, if you remember when North Decatur Mall was called Market Square, it's across the street from there. It's in the Publix parking lot. You pretty much want to call for an appointment because they have like a whole doorbell system. Because remember, I told you there's a lot of breast cancer survivors in there. So you got to be careful. Indie Coach, I was born in Columbus and I got a lot of family in Columbus. But yeah, I'm in Metro Atlanta. I am a born. Yes, I'm excited. 17 time. I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, I have a lot of family in Columbus, Macon Road, Fort Benning Road. So Dillard's doesn't work for me. Again, like I said, even when I drop my weight, I still am, I'm a decent size. Like, yay. Girl, get you some rest. Yeah, the replay will be up. Get you some rest. Thanks for stopping by. All right, yeah. So let me do my little lines just around. And I am going to add the word self care within this. Okay, so all I'm doing is adding a border and I'm writing the words in there. Oh, yeah. Wish I could meet you. So again, like I said, I'm going around this border and I'm adding words that deal with self. All right, y'all know I can't talk when I be writing certain words. So I have self-care, self-love, self-aware. Yeah, online, Moving Comfort is a, I like their brand, especially when it comes to working out. And what I also learned too is it's okay to wear certain sports bras. Panchi or Panchay, I might be saying it wrong. That's a good line. And it doesn't matter if you're top heavy or not. It's just a good brand. But again, that's one of the things that you invest in yourself, right? So I'm just going to use stickers as an example because that's what we all have in common. If you're willing to pay that much for a sticker, you should be willing to pay that much for your boobs. And just yourself in general, right? Stop minimizing that you deserve things. I haven't looked at Freya. I have to look them up. I have to look them up for sure. But yeah, start investing in yourself, your time. Self-care can be something as simple as cooking a healthy meal. I was watching Tamara, the Paper and Pen Girl. She set up a really cool page. I may do that page as well. And she just was like, she's going to cook one meal per, I think she said per week, a new meal per week for her family. And I'm even thinking about just something for myself, a meal per week for myself. So that's something that's pretty simple. It doesn't take a lot of work and it doesn't feel forced. But one of the first things that you have to do in reference to self-care, you have to tell yourself that you're worth it. So I feel like somewhere on my page, I'm going to put self-care ideas, and then I'm going to put I'm so worth it. So let's go ahead and do that. Y'all know I'm going to do my little fake bubbling. So let's go ahead and add that in there. Yeah, mine are expensive. That's it. I don't know if you was on here when I was saying mine are expensive. Mine run me $60, $70, up to $80. However, the place that I get my bras from, a lot of times they will have sales. And when I go in there and they size me, and she be like, so what are you looking for today? And I'm like, girlfriend, something on sale. So I make her go find everything on sale. And then we revisit if I'm about to, you know, break the bank. Yeah, you just go look for the sales. Now, one of the issues that I have, though, sometimes they have to order mine. So even though, Lord, this done turned into a bra show, y'all. We're going to get off bras in a second. Even though I have a full bust, I have a small back. So they end up running into the issue like, okay, we got to figure out what we gonna find in your back size. This is not the pink that I'm looking for. So yeah, like I said, that's one thing that y'all can do if you've never done that. That's something cool that you can add to your list just to even get the experience and to see. And y'all, the way your clothes fit, you're gonna be like, man, who knew? All right, so we got intimate apparels. Also, I like doing what do you call it? I like doing pajamas. I like pajama pants. So like, and this is on the purchasing aspect. We're gonna get off of the purchasing aspect in a minute too. Yep. So pajamas are cool. I love mugs. So another self-care thing, drinking hot tea. Finding a day, if you drink tea or if you drink coffee, even if you drink wine, just watch that in moderation. Just, y'all, I got to learn to turn my notifications off. So bear with me today. I'm horrible about that. But yeah, drinking a thing of tea, you know, even if it's water, like if you like water a lot, I don't. I'm going to learn to. But even if you like water, buy you an expensive type of water. We on the buying thing. Something that's cute, jazzy, something different. Tell Pine I said, what's up? And I'll check her replay. So, hold on, y'all. Because I feel like I was about to mess up. But yeah, just make sure you're doing little different things to try. So even if it's the water, like when I say expensive water, you know, you be in the store and the water might be $2.50 or $3. I'm usually not gonna buy something like that, right? I'm usually gonna try to get the whole pack for $3. So just start taking care of yourself. If fitness is something that you want to add in your regimen, and we're not talking about a schedule that's just going to be unrealistic for you, but if you say, I just want to start taking care of myself and I'm going for a walk daily, that's a self-care activity. I know, y'all, we're going to have to get on a schedule. But you know what? As long as we watching each other replays and getting the views, that's all that matters. So everybody, fit in where you fit in. Okay, so this is my little makeshift light bulb. Which actually sucked because I didn't really take time to do that, but so again, if you are new to it and you want to do some ideas, consider maybe starting with like 5 or something like that. 5 ideas. And go from there. But what I'm going to do is the same way that I did my other page, where I just fill in ideas. Now, I'm not going to do 19 self-care ideas. I'll probably do more. As I figure out certain things that I want to do for myself, I'm going to go ahead and do that. So your number will probably change over the year. But just make sure that you're adding something new. So you can do your normal stuff, and then you're going to find stuff that you have not tried before. Yeah. I mean, for some people, watching YouTube is self-care. I have to kind of minimize mine because it turns into a binge fest. And I look up and I have wasted almost a whole day. I'm not going to say wasted a whole day, but time gets away from me. So I got to come up with a schedule. I think this is just pretty much a time where a lot of people wind down. So, you know, it just is what it is. All right. And remember, we said we're going to put "You Are So Worth It" somewhere, and I'm still going to go. Let me do this make these lines a little bit thicker on here. All right, so what are some self-care things that you think you want to do this year, because we probably have different ideas that maybe can help other people that don't know where to start. I'll tell y'all one for me. I like reading a lot, but I also like going in libraries and journaling. So I want to come around on different areas in Georgia and go to their libraries. Even though I can't really check stuff out per se, I just want to see what the different libraries look like. So I would love to see what some of y'all ideas for self-care will be this year. So all I'm doing now is just adding a little border. Not even a border, a shadow. So anytime you want your stuff to look like it's jumping off of the page, you can take like a little highlighter and add to it, or you just take something that's a little bit deeper or slightly lighter than what you're working with, and then that's kind of what gives you the dimension. And again, I'm not an artist for real, for real. I just like to doodle. And I don't believe that I'm going to do a straight line list. I think it's going to be random like my other page, just so I don't seem so structured. And then remember, we're going to put I am so worth it. There it is. And make sure somewhere on your page, I don't care how you write it, just make sure you write that you're so worth it, so you can be intentional. Oh, awesome. So what I'm gonna do I have a planner that I won't be using consistently, and I want to add, I'm fussy cutting this, y'all, because this is on clear. I printed this out. This is a printable, and I learned this from Lisa Mack. I mean, and I can put it on my machine and make it cut perfectly, but I just didn't feel like doing that. But because it's a clear piece of paper, I don't have to really worry about too much of how the excess is hanging out. So that's why I'm doing this little fussy cutting stuff right now. That is why I am doing that. But yeah, in reference to vocabulary, I'm going to use it in one of my planners and just find like a new, maybe 2 or 3 words per week. And then when it comes to when I'm reading my books, because I'm actually a part of a book club and we just take December off, so we're about to start back up. Where in the heck is my X-Acto knife? We're about to start back up, so I love that too, because there's always going to be a word I find in the book that I don't know per se. So yeah, that's a cool idea. Oh, did I cut too far through her? So yeah, that's a good self-care thing. All right, so we're gonna put her down. We're gonna put her down, put her down, put her down. I think I'm gonna put her down where I said I'm so worth it. Yeah, let's put her right here. I like her a lot. She's so cute. Okay, so one thing I know for sure with me, when I get in a really, really bad funk, like y'all would never see it on the outside, but when I'm on the inside of the house, I look like it, right? So one thing that I said I want to do in reference to self-care is to care about what the heck I look like, even when I'm going through. So, hold on one second. That's something that I have to work on, because I can't I can't keep going in these streets looking like that. And when I say going looking in the streets, I'm not even necessarily looking bad per se, but when you're a hairstylist, you know when it's like, girl, are you really out here looking like this? And you don't have to. So I'm going to write the first thing that I'm going to do, which I know is not a comfortable topic for a lot of people, but therapy. Sorry, y'all, I didn't mean to hit that little thing. I am going to resume therapy. Which E do I want to do? Oh, Lord, y'all, I'm having a brain fart because I'm drawing. Put therapy on the screen for me so I don't mess it up. I know how to spell, but you know when you're doing something, you feel like you're going to mess up. Oh, Lord, help me. Y'all ain't helping me, and I'm up here, look. Up here like, oh, am I spelling it right? And I know I am. Oh, yeah, it does. A lot. Y'all can talk about me, too. Somebody, girl said, help me spell therapy. Yep, I sure did, because I felt like it was going to be messed up. And I would have to throw the whole page away. All right, so yeah, that's going on my list. Because no matter how we like to say, and I don't know, I'm good for saying this. I'm like, oh, using a planner is so therapeutic. Using a journal is so therapeutic. And while it is, it's not the only method, right? For me, and I can only speak about me and my situation and where I am. When I don't want to deal with certain things, hold on, let's go ahead and do our housekeeping disclaimer. I am not a therapist. I am not a psychologist. I'm not a psychiatrist. I'm not even a life coach. Everything that I'm speaking on is based off of personal experiences. I am not indicating that you should try anything that I say. Anything that you try, you are doing on your own and is not advised by me. All right, so got that out the way. But I always say, you know, this is therapeutic for me, this is that. But when it becomes obsessive, and for me, like, I'll get lost in certain things so my mind doesn't wander. And one of the things that I'll do is I'll plan all day. Like, I can be out somewhere, and if my mind is wandering too much, I'll pull out my planner so I don't have to think about it. But when your mind gets quiet and the planner's not there, those issues are still there. And I can't be doing this all 2019. Because it wasn't cute in 2018. So, that is why I'm about to go kick my feet up on somebody's couch. Get a little box of tissue because it is okay to cry. Y'all do know that, right? It does not make you weep. But I'm going to get on somebody's couch. All right, so we need to put resume therapy. And all right, y'all, so we got one thing down. Do y'all have something down in your journal yet? I hope you do. And I got a sticker that indicates that that's important. All right, so that's one thing on here. Let's see. Oh, and I found a sticker that might work with this whole thing. All right, so I'm going to put this right here. Uh-oh, maybe not. Yes, pour those journals out. Show them journals some love. They want to hear from you more than when you're mad. All right, so I got that. And that's the souffle. The souffle don't show up that good. And so what I'll end up putting over here is where I'm going. That white don't want to work. Wait a minute. Oh, I'm gonna have to give me some more of these pens before I go on my spin to April, because my whites are running out and I write on a lot of dark paper. Okay, let's see. That's a little bit better, but not for real, for real. Okay. So again, what I'll put right here will be who I'm going to, and that'll be in that section. Then remember we mentioned fitness, so we're gonna put our little doll somewhere over here. It sure can. It can be whatever you want on your list. And so y'all, even when I journal, I kind of am a little different. Like, I'll make it just however I want it to sound. So one of my friends, she hates when I say this, but I'd be like, "Ooh, girl, I'm fluffy." So for example, I'm gonna put resume working out, get rid of the fluff. And so the reason I will say like fitness can be, it can kind of be like a self-care thing. Once you get into fitness and you're consistent, you'll notice your energy levels change and just your whole mood and stuff. So anything that's going to help my mood is beneficial and is considered self-care for me. So hey, what's going on? We're just creating our self-care page, some self-care things that we want to do this year and that we're going to be intentional about doing. So we got workout. I got I'm worth it. I am worth it. I am so worth it. We have therapy. What else is it that I want to do? We got to do bra shopping. Bra, panties, underwear. Let's see if I have. Okay, so we're going to try a little bit of stamping. Y'all see how you buy stuff that you haven't used? Why do I have a whole sticker? That ain't the right one. Wait a minute. I got another one, y'all, that I haven't even. I think I might have used one little thing out of it, and that's ridiculous. Okay, hold on. Okay, so what we got? Treat yourself. I like that little thing. Okay, so I'm not a good stamper, so if I mess up, I'm gonna have to be okay with it. So she loves planner. Beverly, the only am I tearing it up? Oh no, not. The only day that I have scheduled live wise, like this is the time that I'm supposed to go on, it's going to be Mondays at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Any other time I pop on here is pretty random. It's just how I feel. This week, I just really didn't post any pre-made videos. So I've just been going live just to show my face. So yeah, outside of that, if you hit the notification bell, and you have your notifications set, then it'll just pop up. And pretty much if you know I'm going live, just grab your journal or your planner, whatever you want to journal in, or if we're planning at that time, and just roll with it. Oh, awesome. Okay. Yeah, so outside of Mondays, as of right now, there's no like, ooh, I got it just, you know, ironed out right now. All right, y'all. Whew, let's do this. Okay. So we gonna, oh Lord, I ain't no stamper. Let's go this way. I don't want everything lined up, so I'm trying to put stuff all over the place. Okay. I don't think y'all know how nervous I am. Ooh, hold on. Whew. Oh, it messed up, so we're gonna have to put some washing. Wait a minute. No worries. Oh, thank you. So that didn't work out too well, okay? So we just gonna leave that all the way alone because my nerves can't take it. We're gonna do a mess up stamping day another day. Well, no, I'm not doing a stamp, y'all. I'm trying to figure out if I want to change this another way. Hold on, y'all. Can I change this by... Wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, when there's a will, there's a way. Something is going to go right there. I just don't know what yet. Give me a second on that. We gonna figure that out. All right. Okay. I'd be okay with some stamps, but not that one. I don't know why I tried that. But I like y'all to see that journal moments, you do mess up sometimes if you're trying to do stuff. So I'm okay with y'all seeing some of my imperfections. Ooh, wait a minute. So I'm a homebody, and I ain't gonna meet nobody if I'm a homebody, because ain't nobody ringing doorbells and stuff. So, and if they are, I ain't answering. So I need to start getting out. And that's a self-care thing, right? You can't be wanting stuff in life and you ain't doing nothing to get there. All right, so we got get out and go. And so here's the thing. Self-care can be a little uncomfortable because so many of us are used to putting everybody else first. So it's not going to all be comfortable, y'all. Like, and don't feel like you're going to complete everything off of your list, but make sure you're putting things that you know you're going to do, and then put some things that you're like, oh Lord, that got my little heart pounding a little bit, but I'm going to try it. So I'm going to try new places. And new things. So what I'm going to do with this section, y'all, because I don't know what those things exactly are, but I do kind of want to have like a little mini list here. I'm going to block this section off on my page. Because remember, my self-care page is going to be 4 pages. All right. One thing that I do is my yearly checkup that can go on your self-care list. If you haven't gotten a yearly checkup in a long time, go ahead and put it on your list, especially if you're going to work on fitness. You kind of need to know where you are. Yeah, you might not like what you hear, but in order to improve and do self-care, self-love, you got to put you first. So I have to do that. So that's awesome. So that can go in your self-care. That can go in your self-care book, G. That can go on your goal board, because I do have to do the layered vision board with y'all. I got to go live and do one of those. I just been off this week. So I don't like to do stuff if I'm not mentally there. Journaling, again, like I told you, it's just therapeutic, but I still need to be on somebody's couch. Oh, wait a minute. Do I have a couch? Hold on. Well, not this one, y'all. I can't do this. This is like one of my favorite ones for self-care. I schedule naps. I pretty much take a nap almost daily, y'all. I'm about that nap life. So, yeah. I think, honestly, health and wellness should be somewhere at the top. Don't be skipping. You ain't been skipping all week. Oh, the devil is a lie. Oh, girl, you better ask somebody, honey. They'll tell you in a minute. That girl don't play about her naps. I will take an evening nap. Now, that does mess me up with being up real late. So I do need to kind of stop that foolishness. But I will take a 6 p.m. nap and then be up like, why am I up so late? Yeah, naps are life for me. Naps make me happy. Okay, so with health and wellness, right? One of the things that I need to do, and I am so scared, and I even know somebody that's done this, and he fusses all the time. So by trade, I'm not behind the chair, like I'm really not behind the chair anymore like that. However, I did hair behind the chair for 12 years, and my back, like I got a scan. One of my classmates from high school, him and his brother, they have their own chiropractor office, and they do scans. Y'all, the way the red is lit up on that scan, I need to get adjusted. And it actually helps with other health benefits, like to get your spine aligned. So that can go with health and wellness. So you got your doctors, the dentist, chiropractor, therapy, like all of that is health and wellness. So I kind of feel like this page, now that I've done that, can really cover whatever I wanted to cover on this page. I don't like the fact that I don't like that noise. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to put some hood music on or something to get me through. I mean, he has the table too, so I might ask him to do that. All right, so I have to figure out where that's gonna go in here. So give me a second on, I'm not gonna do that right now, but I'm gonna put, you know, the dentist, the chiropractor, etc. So those are a couple of ideas of things that you can do. Let me tell you what I'm going to put on here, because I don't drink enough water. Let me just go and put hydrate on here, and I'm going to put that under health and wellness, because your organs need it. Your organs need the hydration. So you can put that on your list if you know you're not drinking enough water. Go ahead and get that. I got a cute water bottle. It's just not here, so I'll add that in there. And then I know I have stickers, so that's why I'm not really writing that down just yet, y'all. We got so many stickers, and them things don't get used up. Speaking of which, I feel like... yeah. Another one you can do, y'all know that NO word. If you're so used to always saying yes, be okay with saying no. So that's a self-care move. It doesn't cost you any money. See, told y'all don't have to spend a whole lot of money all the time. Yeah, I'm very good at saying no, actually. So the issue what I have with when I say no, while they can't see it on my exterior, sometimes it still bothers me. So I need to be like, no, and then just let it go, right? And like I said, the average person, even when I say no, they wouldn't even know that it bothers me internally. Like, I'm one of them people, I have a harder out shell, but you know, usually us with the harder out shell, we just so soft. Like, we so sensitive. I ain't gonna say we soft, but we real sensitive. So mine will say no without feeling bad. Okay, so that's another one. Okay, we got working out up here. Put bras and stuff somewhere over here. No, I'm not. I'm gonna put bras over here. So I'm breaking that off. So in my to buy list, I want to get makeup again. So this is the buying part. So we know we want new bras. And I'm gonna sound like a little girl. New panties. I like candles. Diffuser. Makeup. Now, mind you, this ain't all gonna get bought at the same time, right, y'all? This is stuff that you schedule out. So ain't nobody telling y'all to go run and get all this at the same time, because again, that ain't self-care. At that point, that's self-sabotaging. This is a Pentel Energel. So again, I have new bras, new panties, candles, diffuser, makeup. I like Lush. The other day I said Lux. I was so loud and wrong. I like the store Lush. They have bath bombs. They have lip scrubs. And literally some of their bath bombs you can just put in the bathroom and it lights it up like it's amazing. And it's all natural products. So I'm going to put Lush. Lush items. What is this thing doing? Okay, so we have that. And I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, I told y'all I like mugs. So that's going to be it as far as my little self-care. Now, did y'all notice one thing that I did not do? As much as I would have loved to put it on here, I did not put anything planner related, right? Because again, we got that covered. So there's no need. I mean, you can, again, if you want to, if you're new to the planner world and that's something that you want to do, But if you are not new to the planner world, you can put that somewhere on your goal board, you know, get your planner game up and all of that stuff. But right now, the focus is you. Now, again, if you need to put on there buy a journal because that's something that you haven't been doing and you're new to it, that's fine. That's a self-care item. But if you're like me and you have 5011 planners and pens and stuff, that's not really a self-care item. That's a self-gratification item. And we're not trying to do that. We're trying to focus on self. I want to get into meditation a little bit more. So I'm going to put this in this little block right here. So that's another thing that we have. So this right here, we got resume working out. We got meditate. Somewhere I need to write yoga real small, because I haven't decided if I mean that for real life. So I'm going to go ahead and put try yoga again. All right. So I put that there. Something I'm going to put over here. And this is just a personal thing that I want to do for self-care. I want to pray more when I'm happy. I got it covered when things ain't where I want it to be. But I want to be more conscious about praying when I'm up. And it's not that I don't pray when I'm up. But what I do is it's a real short prayer. You know, oh, I'm happy. Thank you. The end. So I want to pray a little more when I'm up. I hope y'all don't hear my stomach growling, because I just realized I'm hungry. So yeah, that was kind of loud. So what I'm going to put, pray in my happy moments. Pray more in my happy moments. Or during. Okay, so that was another one. So y'all see how the page is filling up and everything is not about buying, right? So get out and go. You can get out and go, and it doesn't have to be something that costs money. Like, you could just go. You got to know that I'm so worth it. That one down here said say no without feeling bad. We got our lady because she needs to be a diva. And what did, oh, y'all know what I told y'all? I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna put this on here. I think I'm gonna say stop walking around looking busted. That's self-care. So let's do that. Bust, you know, I'm from Georgia, y'all, get a little country. So let me put the little X that's red. Note to self. Stop I just put some eyes right there. Y'all can't really tell because I did it real small. All right, so I did that note to myself, and then I'm gonna put let's see, what am I gonna put? I'm just gonna put spruce up. I'm really not like I'm not a pink girl, and it has nothing to do with like sororities or anything, but I'm not really like but I'm gonna put it because, you know, when you think of pink, you think of pretty and girly. But I'm not like, I'll dress up, but I'm just not. I'm just not a girly girl. I'm gonna put feel pretty. Okay, so we got that right there. So of course we got our health. Remember, doctor visits, go there, dentist visit, chiropractor, anything else that you want to do. Of course I got meditate over here. It could have gone over here too. I have resumed therapy, pray more during my happy moments. And yeah, like, give me some tennis shoes. Now, again, like when it's time to dress up and go out, like I said, a lot of people wouldn't know like that I feel how I feel. But there are moments that like I might run out to the store and I'm like, ooh, don't let nobody see me because this is just so out of order. And then one thing that I always say, because my dad would always be like, you're representing the Rosses. And, you know, that's our last name. I don't care about telling y'all my last name. If you go, you'll be playing right now, trying to get any information. So sometimes I'll be out, like, I'm like, ooh, let me run to the store real quick. And I'll be like, ooh, please don't let me see nobody. So I just want to be very conscious about that. Like my mom is so, she don't like when I use the word dainty, but she has like a daintiness about her. If she's in the house, she still dresses cute. Like, I'm like, girl, I need to get my whole life A. Because I didn't learn it from her or the family. So I gotta care a little more. Yeah, I'll show you the cover. One moment. Yeah, I just have to care more. And I haven't always been like this. So that's why I was like, if you don't go sit on somebody's couch so you can get your entire life. This is Scribbles That Matters. It is a bullet journal. Now, if you are new to using a journal, I would suggest go to Michael's and get the dot grid for $5 before you invest in this. This is a $20 journal. So, yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. So I know when you like, let me just gonna put these jogging pants and stuff on. And so here's the crazy thing, what you mentioned in makeup. I used to be like a makeup junkie, like used to love, 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 love. I'm glad you said that because I want facial products. Hold on. Like I used to love, I mean, let me not say used to. I love makeup, but I just have not even cared enough to like do my face and all of that stuff like that. And I'm like, let me get back to the things that make me happy and all of that stuff. So yeah, these are a couple of self-care things, y'all, to start out. I don't want to do the second page just yet. I think we can do that on another day when we check in. But I want to try to get started and try to get some things on your list. I don't care if you just write one thing. Oh, Ulta. I love Ulta. Like, they got bed head hair products. Oh, I love bed head hair products. Yeah, I like Ulta, period. I like perfume and all of that stuff. So, even if tonight, just write. Oh, okay. So you. Okay, cool. That's coming. Sorry, I didn't mean to stop in the middle of my sentence, y'all. I just saw what she said about her journal. But even if you only write one thing tonight, get something down. Get something down and start one self-care thing, excuse me, this weekend. Honestly, today. If writing in your journal is something new that you need to do, then go ahead and do that. That's new. And you don't have to just have one section for your self-care. If you see that you're running out of space for your self-care, you could be in the middle of your journal and decide to do a whole new self-care page. That is fine. So don't feel like, okay, well, I started my self-care section here, so this is the only place that I can be. Like, don't limit yourself in your journal, and don't feel like everything has to be streamlined where it's just words and nothing else. And if this approach does not work for you, don't feel bad about that either, right? If it ain't for you, it's not for you. So you use whatever you need. I just want to come in here and show y'all different ways that you can journal, because I do journal like several different ways. That way it may open a door that you didn't know existed, and you won't feel so intimidated with the journal process and feel like it has to be just, oh my God, the only time I'm writing is if something is wrong. So again, by the time you flip through, and the journal prompts will start on my Instagram page next Monday. Once y'all see that, I'll have y'all filling up journals faster than you really think you're gonna fill it up. I've had a couple of ladies tell me that last year was the first year that they completed a journal, so I'm excited about that. Also, I reopened my page on Facebook. If you go on there, it is Journal, Jot, and Jive, Creative Ways to Journal. That's on Facebook. Request the page, and I will put you in there. Just say you saw me on YouTube, or one of the admins, Nikki, if she's still on here, she'll add you in that group. I go live in that group sometimes too. We just got to figure out a rhythm, because I've been out of that page for like 2 months. So I kind of got to figure everybody's schedule. I'm thinking Thursdays will be the day in there. Let me see what else. Now I'm just doing housekeeping stuff right now, y'all. So that page, if you're not following me on Instagram, I have 2, which is Journal, Jot, and Jive. And then the planner page is A. Renee Plans It. I know I haven't been on there lately, but make sure you're following that page, because I will be talking about Shop Your Stash. I'm going to do some more videos on YouTube about Shop Your Stash and teaching y'all how to use the things that you have in your planner and your journal, because we have all done this excessive shopping, and I'm not finished yet with my shopping. I got a couple of more places before I go on a 3-month no spend. Well, not really 2. February and March, I won't be able to spend anything. Yeah, Iridescent, this is live. We're live on YouTube. I'm just speaking in reference of other groups that I do lives. So I do a live on some of my other pages. I'm going to do a live. Pretty much I go live on all my pages. So I was just telling them other places that y'all see me pop up. So yeah, we're live now. But yeah, so we'll be talking about Shop Your Stash. What I do with that is I even give y'all challenges for the week. It might be something like find a coffee sticker. If you have a coffee sticker, put it down in your weekly planner. So little stuff like that. And when I did that, oh y'all, I hate I'm chewing gum. If I'm smacking, I'm sorry. Oh Lord, don't let my godmama or nobody that know me see this, because I will get it even at the age of 36. I will get it like popped in the face. Not really in the face, but I'll get popped. But yeah, y'all, so I am so excited about what the year has to hold. Tomorrow I'm going to the Budget Misses event here in Atlanta. So, oh, guess what? I ain't getting off just yet, y'all. I got battery power. Hold on. So I had messed up. I was creating a page. And so when I mess up, I find a way to not mess up. No, you can do the journal giveaway. Y'all, she has an extra, I don't know if it's 1 or 2, an extra journal that she wants to give away, and I told her to wait till today. So anybody that does not have a journal, she wants to get that, and I'm so excited that she is willing to do that. So maybe like pick a number 1 through 20, and then whatever the number is that you choose, they can do that, if that's okay with you. Or maybe your favorite TV show or something like that. The number thing kind of, I don't know. Let me know how you want to do that. So what I'll do while she is coming up with how she's going to do that giveaway, I am going to set up my page for tomorrow, the journal experience from the Budget Misses tomorrow. So money is green. So let's do something with that. Okay, so y'all are going to guess her favorite TV show. And once one of y'all get it, she will let y'all know. So y'all can go ahead and start guessing. Okay. So I'm gonna put a little dollar sign over here. Nail here. Oh, I love the Golden Girls. Oh, I might binge watch that. So to try to help y'all, Iridescent, is it a reality show? Is it a drama series? Oh, wow. They look like they didn't stop guessing. So maybe do. Oh, wow. You took it. Yeah. Okay, so she said three words. You got me stumped on that one. So while y'all are guessing, I'm creating my journal page. I'm presetting my pages the same way we do planners. I'm just setting up my journal page so after tomorrow's events that I can just go in and write, and I don't have to really try to decorate it and do all that extra stuff. It'll already be done. Y'all over here struggling. Okay, so all I put right here is grow your money. Oh, Law and Order, that's my show. Yeah, you might as well change it because I'm about to hop off in a second. Yeah, just pick your number. You probably, yeah, just go ahead and do numbers because at this point, ain't nobody gonna get it. But what was the show, just so we know? So like I said, all I'm doing is pre-prepping these pages. So all I have to do is go on here and write. If we get like any kind of paper type material, a lot of times when I go to like planner meetups or stuff like that, I'll use something that I got from that meetup, and I'll use it within my journal entry because it'll remind me of where I was. All right, Iridescent, go ahead and do your numbers. Y'all probably only should get one vote each on the number, because otherwise you'll be able to get the number. And I'm about to hop off, and I'm probably about to hop on social media. Now, Big Bang Theory. Girl, Iridescent, you about to be fired. Ain't nobody gonna want your stuff. You got 400 questions going on at the same time. B. So I'm gonna leave this prompt pretty much like that. All right, so anytime that I do like a prompt like this, y'all, and I want to talk about an event, I use that old school stuff we did in school: who, what, when, where, why, and how. And then that'll basically cover everything. Yeah, so Iridescent, guess what, girlfriend? I'm about to hop up off of here. So, we probably just got to try this giveaway again. And then what I'll do is you kind of let me know what the answer is going to be. And then we'll do that, because I'm going to hop off of here and I'm going to hop on Instagram. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Make sure you hit that like button, that subscribe button, and the notification bell, so every time I post, you are in the know. All right, make sure you write in those journals. Check out the page on, what you call that? Check out the page. Hold on. Oh, I did already write it. Check out the page on Monday for the journal prompts. They'll be there. And some new items will be going out next week. I haven't decided if it's going to be Monday or Tuesday. I believe it's going to be Tuesday. And you are so, so welcome. I hope that it helped you in some way. And again, I appreciate y'all for spending time on my channel. It does not go unnoticed. All right, y'all. So I'm about to hop on and chat with my IG crew for a little bit. And then I got to get some more work done. So good night. Y'all are welcome.